Welcome back to RamZland. Today I want to show you how to make your own low pressure plasma tube by using my Udin coil. Check it out. To create my low pressure plasma tube, I'm using some wood screws, a test tube, stopper with 2 openings, 1/4-inch plastic tubing. Of course, I'm using my Udin coil, and this is my Drummond pipette aid vacuum pump. So my Udin coil was invented in 1893 by Paul-Marie Udin. He was a French physician. He wanted to use it for electrotherapy and shortwave diathermy. It is an alternating current and is similar to my Tesla coil, but obviously it's less voltage and so it's safer for the patient, for the doctor. Now, today it's not used as often. Obviously, you wouldn't use an Udin coil around a patient with a pacemaker. So bottom line, be careful with your Udin coil. So the first step is to take your stopper and to thread a screw so it's really tight and it goes through one opening of your rubber stopper. Okay, the next step, cut a small piece of your 1/4-inch plastic tubing and put it through the other hole in your stopper. So your test tube should look like this. You should see the screw here and you should see the tube going through one hole and the top of the screw coming out the other end of your stopper. Okay, now you're ready to connect some surgical tubing to the vacuum end of your pipette aid and attach that to the 1/4-inch plastic tubing leading to your test tube. So your whole setup should look like this. Okay, now you're ready to turn on your vacuum pump, and this will start to reduce the air pressure inside of your test tube. And now you're ready to take your Udin coil and get it close to the screw. Now, if you want to, you can step this up by using a 2,000 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask, a larger bolt through the stopper, and an industrial vacuum pump. And when I turn this on, if I take the Udin coil and I get it close to the top, so what you're seeing in this demonstration is plasma photon emission. If you get a gas hot enough, its electrons will be freed from their atoms temporarily. And each electron, as it gets excited, it goes to an outer energy level. But when it goes back to its grounded state during de-excitation, each of those electrons can emit a photon, a particle, or a wave of light. I always think that the plasma scope gives off kind of a violet hue. That color is because the photon has a wavelength of around 380 nanometers. And through the light spectrum, that appears to us as the color violet. And that's what's going on in this awesome demonstration. I hope you enjoyed today's edition of RamZland, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this presentation, be sure to remember to like and subscribe.